right, everybody. We are in the thick of Olympics basketball. And Henry and I decided we were going to do a special Boyers Olympic draft. Here are the rules. Each of us are going to draft 10 Team USA basketball players to make our own version of Team USA. Couple disclaimers. The players have to have won a gold medal. It's not per a specific Olympics, but Olympic play is what we're talking about. We're not talking about NBA careers. We're specifically looking at how they performed in Olympic play. So we'll each get 10 players, 5 starters, 5 bench guys. We're also going to draft 3 coaches and 2 jerseys. So it's a full-on team that we're making here. There's no order, so you can just draft whatever you feel like when you want to. So we got a coin right here for the coin toss. Henry, heads or tails, my man?
Tails never fails.
It is heads.
No! What are you showing me?
Which means I will start things off. And this is tough. There's a couple. All right, first overall pick in the draft. I'm torn between 2 players. And this is controversial, but I think I'm going to take Kevin Durant first overall. I'm going to go KD over a couple other players on this list. Durant is a legendary international player. He might just be the GOAT. There are other players that might be better in the history of basketball compared to Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant has averaged 19 in 2012, 19 in 2016, 20 in 21, where he literally carried one of the worst Team USA's ever to gold. So I'm going to go Kevin Durant here.
Yeah, you said that's controversial. I wouldn't say that's very controversial. It's pretty well established. KD's the GOAT of international basketball for Team USA. So that's pretty well established at this point. All right. Number 2 overall pick. I want to just take a jersey for the hell of it, but I'm gonna wait a little bit on the jerseys, I think. But there's one that I definitely want. So if you take Durant, that leaves open the door for me to take LeBron James, number 2 overall. 2-time Olympic gold medalist, also bronze medalist. People forget he was part of that 2004 team, didn't play very much, but very likely on his way to his 3rd gold medal. He's never been like the superstar dominant force on the international team that he's been in the NBA. He's always kind of been okay coasting and letting other people take control of the team, but that's not really the case in 2024 right now. He's taken charge, and he very well could be the best player on this team. So I'm going to go with LeBron, number 2 overall. Now, are we just going back and forth, or is it just like a snake where we go 2-2, 2-2? I think that's stupid. Let's just go one after another.
I think, one at a time here, one at a time. That's a good call. So you go LeBron. I'm going to go Jordan here for a couple reasons. Jordan, 2-time gold medalist. People forget he won in 84 as well. Mm-hmm. I think with Jordan, I think he would play at a high level, similar to how LeBron can kind of agelessly play well internationally because of how athletically gifted he is. Jordan he was great for the Dream Team. Maybe not the best player on the Dream Team. We'll get to that. But I think if you have Durant, Jordan, I like my chances out of the gate there. So I'm going to go Michael Jordan with the 3rd overall pick in Olympics basketball drafting here.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I think with that foreshadowing, I know who you want to take next.
Or am I baiting you into something?
You might be baiting me. Well, if you are baiting, it's not going to work because I'm just going to take Kobe, gold medalist in 04. Not 04. Clearly did not win the gold medal in 04.
No.
In 08 and 2012 was kind of like, he was kind of like the LeBron for this Olympics, but for 08 because 04 was so damn embarrassing. He's like, all right, we got to get our shit together, Team USA. I'm going to lead the team overseas. We're going to go to Beijing and win gold. And they did. So Kobe was like the galvanizing force. a lot of the young guys on that team talk about how Kobe's presence in that Olympics was really important for them to just see, like, this is how a professional operates. So I'm going to go with Kobe. So I got LeBron and Kobe on my team. I like my chances with LeBron and Kobe.
I didn't think you were gonna go Kobe. I thought he was gonna fall to me. Unfortunate. The guy I wanted to get, though, that I thought I was baiting you into, you did not take.
I know it.
And that's going to be Sir Charles Barkley. A lot of people sleep on how good of an Olympic basketball player Sir Charles was. He was the leading scorer for the Dream Team, and I believe he was the leading scorer for the 96 team. 18 a game, physical player. Again, we know Chuck as TV analyst, but Charles Barkley, when it came to international basketball, was a baller. And I think having him, I got Jordan as my shooting guard, Durant my small forward, Chuck as my power forward. I'm feeling good. Now, a question here. I'm going to do, Henry, just to let you know, traditional roles. I'm not going to do like guard, wing. I'm going to do traditional like point guard, shooting guard, just so you understand what I'm going to be drafting. Call me a traditionalist GM, okay? Just want to let you know in advance.
I'm going to try and stick to that as best as I can, but there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees.
All right.
All right, my third pick. So I've got Kobe. I've got LeBron. I think I'm going to need some interior size. So I'm going to go with 3-time medalist and 2-time gold medalist, David Robinson. He won the gold in 92 and 96, was part of the 96 team. And in 96, he was just kind of starting to exit his prime. But the 94, 95 versions of David Robinson were, Jordan was out of the league. So you could really argue that he was like the second best player in basketball, only behind Hakeem those years. So I'm going to take David Robinson.
Okay, I like that.
I actually want to check up his stats during 92. I don't think he started in 92, but I want to check his stats real quick.
That's fair.
He averaged 11 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Pretty good.
Okay, pretty good. I'm going to take a player that is a direct response to you taking Robinson. I'm going to draft Patrick Ewing. Ewing, 2-time gold medalist, 84, terrorizing people at Georgetown, averaged 11, 92, 9.5, nearly 2 blocks a game, physical player, 5 rebounds, total rebounds. Guy like Ewing, you plug him in wherever, and I think he's going to do some damage. And if you have Robinson, then I want Ewing on my team to kind of shore up my center position with Chuck playing the 4. So I'm going to go Patrick Ewing here.
So you got Ewing at the 5, Chuck at the 4, Durant at the 3, Jordan at the 2.
Yes.
I've got Kobe at the 2, LeBron at the 3, David Robinson at the 5.
Who's he going to take with the 8th pick, folks?
You know what? Give me Captain America before Kevin Durant. Melo. Give me Melo.
I thought you were going to miss Melo.
I got Melo. I'm taking Melo. So I'll play Melo more and LeBron. They'll switch off like 3 and 4. So LeBron, Melo, Kobe, David Robinson.
Okay. I just am talking to my assistant GM. I'm not. I'm just checking a stat real quick.
Joey Swass?
My pick. No, not Joey Swass. Jesus Christ. That team wouldn't medal. That team would not medal if it was Joey Swass.
Yeah, Louisville basketball's looked so bad recently. You'd think Joey Swass is running the team. Hey yo.
Okay.
Cooked
so,
him.
This is tough. This is interesting, right? I'm wrestling with this one. I have 4 players. 9th overall pick. Yeah. 9th overall pick. Give me a coach. I'm taking Coach K, 9th overall.
No, I wanted to take him.
So I'm taking Coach K, 9th overall. So I got those 4 guys led by Coach K. Please, be quiet. So I'm taking Coach K, 9th.
All right. So if I've got Kobe and LeBron and Melo, and David Robinson.
One of these things is not like the other. Just listing guys from the 08 team and 2012, I guess, and then David Robinson. I love it.
So
Meanwhile, I'm going Dream Team and Durant. So funny how that's working.
Yeah. Because Coach K is 3 for 3. He has not lost an Olympic gold. You know what? Part of me wants to get you back, but then part of me wants to. You know what? No, I'm not going to fall into your trap because you already got your head coach. I'm going to take a guy to just set them all up. 92, 96 teams, John Stockton.
Okay. Interesting. John Stockton. All right. Yeah. I see that. How many points John Stockton average?
I don't need John Stockton to score. Why would I need John Stockton to score? I have Kobe, I have LeBron, I have Melo, and I have David Robinson.
Okay. I was just curious.
I'm gonna look it up right now. John Stockton averaged 5 points per game, but he also barely played.
Yeah, he was not playing a lot. So okay. All right. Stockton. I'm wondering now, are you trying to bait me to go point guard? The thing about Team USA from my research is that I'm not sure the point guard play is super integral, dare I say. So because of that, I'm not going to take a point guard. I'm actually going to go get me a sixth man, and his name is Dwayne Wade. 08 Wade, 16 points a game, showed up, had injury concerns, shaved his head. Now he's an analyst on the sidelines. D Wade, Jordan's a little bit tired. I just plug D Wade right in there. So give me Dwayne Wade with the 11th overall pick now for me. Dwayne Wade off the bench.
All right. This is an emotional pick. This is a moment pick. I'm taking the guy who has the most iconic play in the history of the Olympics.
I knew
Vince Carter.
Vince
Carter, the greatest dunk in the history of basketball, jumping over 7 foot, not kind of clearing, jumping over him. Frederick Weiss of France. And this is 2000 Vince Carter. So this is when people were still thinking this guy's the next MJ. So 2000 Vince Carter, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure he started for that 2000 team. I can't imagine he didn't. But yeah, give me Vince Carter. So he's going to come in and spell Kobe when Kobe needs to go to the bench, which is probably not all that often.
Okay. So I was hoping I was going to take Carter now, but you spoiled it for me. So I'm going to do a guy that's not even on my list. Folks can see me. I'm looking at my list. I have a live spreadsheet going. I'm updating it as I go, and I'm thinking about players, thinking about guys. This guy wasn't necessarily a big scorer on the Dream Team, but had nearly 6 assists. A lot of people consider him a Robin, but he's also one of the all-time great players, and he has 2 gold medals. 92 and 96. Give me Scottie Pippen to the bench, which if I need him to come in, a little 2-man game with Jordan, I can get that. I think versus a Vince Carter, he might draw that assignment defensively. Give me Pippen with my 13th overall pick.
I'm a little uneasy because there's one guy who's standing out there who's very clearly the best player who's available here, but I don't know if he's the best Olympic player available here. You know what? I'm just going to go with it, and maybe he'll start over him in the lineup. We're going Dream Shake Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
96 gold medalist.
Interesting. Hakeem. All right. So you got Hakeem here. So I have Coach K in the head coach role. And I'm wondering, do I go another coach here? Yeah. Coach K can relate to some of the younger guys. But
he's like 75 years old.
But like Coach K, I guess they had won with Leitner, right? So, but Coach K then wasn't Coach K now.
Yes.
A guy that pushed the right buttons, because I have a lot of older players on my team. This guy's not going to be my head coach, going to be my assistant coach. Give me Chuck Daly. Yeah. Chuck Daly. So now I got Coach K and I got Chuck Daly as my assistant coach. Guy pushed the right buttons. Again, got a lot out of the dream team. I feel like he's a move here. Give me Chuck Daly.
All right. You've definitely beat me in the coaching department. It's going to be tough for me to make that up. Who should I go for now? You know, I believe he was the fourth leading scorer or the third leading scorer on the Dream Team. People don't like to talk about him because he's truly one of the worst people to ever do it. He was actually the second leading scorer on the Dream Team.
I did not include him in my draft. He has character problems. My team will not be taking him on. Some people hold themselves to a higher standard, I guess.
I guess I got to go with Mr. Karl Malone. This is not an endorsement of Karl Malone's actions.
Okay, well, I guess my team's winning in the ethics department here. Okay, Karl Malone. Yikes. Okay. So you just drafted a psycho. So I need to draft he's chaotic evil. I need chaotic good. Give me 2000 Olympic gold medalist Kevin Garnett to go up against.
Is Kevin Garnett chaotic good? I think he's more just chaotic neutral.
I will accept that classification, but I'd rather be Kevin Garnett than Karl Malone. Just say,
I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
Let me just say, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I don't know. I've been beating around the bush. This guy was one of the best players for the Dream Team. Chris Mullin.
I kind of let Mullin go. Good player.
He was awesome. St. John's legend.
Has 2 gold medals. He won in '84 as well. That '84 team was good. Jordan, Mullin,
Pat Ewing.
My guy Pat Ewing. Yeah. Chris Mullin. Okay. I like it. All right. I am going to draft here. This is so tough. I don't want to pull the trigger too early, but I'm going to do it. Give me the white 1996 Olympic jerseys.
Wow, the script USA with the stars. That's a good one. The
cursive. Give me that. Shaq, the O'Neal on the back. That's a clean-ass jersey. Give me that as my first jersey off the board. White 96 Olympics.
Okay. You know what? I got to get a coach, so I'm going to go with gold medalist Rudy Chodmanovic.
Who? I'm just kidding. Okay. All right.
You know what I was doing? Did you know Coach K was an assistant coach for the Dream Team and then just took some time off and didn't?
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, he was an assistant because I think that was right when like the Leitner Duke team existed. That's like when Duke was at its apex of like 90s relevance. But yeah, Rudy Chodmanovic, I forget how to pronounce. I think it's Chodmanovic. I'm not entirely sure. He was the coach of the Rockets when they won their 2 rings with Hakeem. So we got some Hakeem chemistry going on there.
Okay. This one's tough. Wade, Pippen, Garnett. I kind of need to go get a center. Again, point guards don't matter a lot, so I'm gonna wait on that.
Tom Janovich. All right. Sorry, Rudy.
Let the market play itself out here. I'm gonna go this is going to be controversial. I think people are going to start pulling the plumber card on me, but I think understanding the Olympic game for what it is, you can knock balls off the rim. You can be more physical. You need a defensive player. This guy is a defensive player and won gold in the 1956 Olympics. Give me Bill Russell. He's going to anchor my second unit defense, baby. We got what? KG and we got Bill Russell. Melbourne. Guy won gold. Give me Bill Russell, damn it. That guy's going to get in there and just make a fucking mess. Give me Bill Russell, the legend. Give me Bill Russell, baby. And that guy's gonna be a mentor figure on my team as well. Now, listen, he's not gonna actually be old, but just give me Bill Russell.
Oh my!
That guy averaged 14 a game. That 1956 team, I think, won by an average of 53 points. That team was dominant.
Really?
Give me Bill Russell, baby. Let's go.
Dang. All right. Well, I think I need another because I've got Stockton, obviously, and I got LeBron who can run an offense. Kobe and Spurs, but I need one more guy who you can put the ball in his hands and let him work. 2-time gold medalist, Chris Paul.
Okay. Interesting. That's a good pick. I like that pick. That was going to be my next pick, actually. So I'm going to have to go now. Chris Paul and this player basically average same points. They both have 2 gold medals. This player is forgotten about because he was excellent and then he just fizzled out and was terrible. I'm referring to Darren Williams. He started for the 08 team. I'm pretty sure he started for the 2012 team as well as the point guard. Averaged about 9 points a game. Can handle the ball. Darren Williams. At this juncture, I'm going to run him with my starting unit.
Interesting.
At this juncture. That could change.
All right. I got to go with another coach here. He won gold, but it was by the skin of his teeth. He's a legendary basketball coach. I believe he was an assistant on the 12 team. I'm not positive. That's our guy, Pop. Greg Popovich.
Yep.
Taking him. Yep. Him and Rudy Tomjanovich can scheme up some stuff, so taking Pop. Because I've already got Pop. My 10. My 10's filled. I got Stockton, Kobe, LeBron, Melo, David Robinson, Hakeem, Karl Malone, he who shall not be named, Chris Mullin, Vince Carter, and Chris Paul.
All right. So I got 3 picks left. I got 1 player to fill. I'm going to fill that player right now. Actually, that's stupid. You have 10 players, right? You just said that. So that's not logical. Let me go in and
Why did I give that to you? Come on.
Yeah, let me go in and get my other jersey. The Blue Dream Team, baby. The Blue 92. Larry Legend USA Basketball. That's my other jersey. So I got those 2 jerseys on my squad. Give me the Blue 92, baby.
I will take the Blue 04. I know they only got the bronze, but I think of the modern era of basketball jerseys, 04 is the best.
Those jerseys got a stench about them. A losing stench, let me just say. Whew. Stinky. All right. One more coach for me. Never a head coach, this coach, never a head coach. But if you liked Coach K, this guy was the leading assistant on those teams. A legend of himself, one of the all-time great basketball coaches. He likes Pepsi and turkey sandwiches. Give me Jim Boeheim to round out the coaching staff.
Jim Boeheim.
Give me Jim Boeheim to round out my coaching staff.
Oh, that was my joke. I was going to take Jim Boeheim. No.
We got Coach K. We got Chuck Daly, who I believe is dead, and we have Jim Boeheim. Those guys have never heard of AI. They've never heard of advanced analytics. Those are just basketball guys.
Yeah.
That's a coaching staff I want.
That's tough. I really wanted him. So I've got the 04 Blues, and I'm going to take the 08 Redeem Team Whites.
Those are cool. I'll allow that. Those are cool. Okay.
Does the 92 team have whites? Because I don't think I've ever seen a white. Do they?
Yeah,
but the blue does look a lot better.
Blue's cooler. Yeah. I also this is an honorable mention. I was thinking about this one. I actually liked the 21 white with the red. I actually think that's a nice jersey. I know
those were okay.
The blue is bad. The light blue is terrible.
Yeah,
but like the white and the red in the USA, something clean about that.
So I'm not taking that. The 16 jersey stunk.
Oh, terrible, terrible. All right, this is a bit of a shocking one. I'm moving Darren Williams to the bench in favor of this player to be my starting point guard. I'm shocked that I think a lot of online people are going to love this pick. He has gold in the 2016 Olympics. He was also on the 2014 FIBA team, and a lot of stars were on that team. Some say he is the best handle of all time. Put him anywhere. Some people argue he's the most skilled player ever. To run my offense, give me Kyrie Irving, Mr. Irrelevant, my last overall pick. Give me Kyrie Irving. Darren Williams, you're going to the bench, my man. Give me Kyrie.
All right, I got to take a coach now. So similarly, I'm going to take a college legend who never coached as the head coach of Team USA, Roy Williams.
Ah, Roy. Hello, Roy.
Roy Williams. So,
hello, Roy.
Yeah, listen, looking at this objectively, I think you did better than me.
Yeah, I think I cooked.
I think our teams are even, but you got the better jerseys and you've got the better coaching staff. Because getting Coach K is like 50% of the coaching staff. Like that's the most important thing.
The amount of motivation. There's going to be fucking Manu Ginobili printouts all over the locker room. It's going to be Michael Jordan. It's going to be like Kobe's better than MJ. LeBron's better than MJ. Coach K, the master motivator. You got Chuck Daly, who was letting his players go out to the clubs and go to the nude beaches and have fun. Then you got Jim Boeheim, who's just there for the vibes. Like it's a good coaching staff, and the jerseys are sick. I like this team. But this was a good draft.
Yeah.
It's a good draft. Boyers Olympic draft. Henry, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll put the graphic up right after this so people can see the two teams. But yeah, I cooked. Peace. Go Team CJ.
It really hates. I really hate to admit it, but I think you did better than me. It's brutal. Awful. All right. Bye, everyone.